Treat injury. Yeah, go ahead and give him all of that. 2 weapon. Yep, mastered. Mastered. Good for you, Karth. I'm proud of you. Oh, speak to him. I was wondering if you had anything any interesting story. What am I saying?
The wars I've seen and fought, the enemies I've seen die by my hand. Sure, I'll humor you.
Thank
My
you.
name's Canderous, of the Mandalorian clan Ordo. I've been fighting across the galaxy for 40 of your years. For my people, it is the honor and glory of battle that rules us. It's through combat that we prove our worth, gain renown, and make our fortunes.
Yeah, cool. That sounds really nice. Is that why you work as a mercenary? Is that why the Mandalorians attacked the Republic? The Mandalorians destroyed worlds for honor? We will say this.
Win or lose, as long as the fight is worthy, then honor is gained. The glory at having triumphed over impossible odds is what drives us. If there's nothing at stake, your possessions, your life, your world, then the battle's meaningless. We Mandalore take everything we are and throw it into battle. It's the true test of yourself. The battle against death. Against oblivion.
Oh, oblivion. Listen, the Mandalorians are fucking nuts. They said if your life is not on the line, why even do it? What are you even doing? What are you living for? You seek death? That's not what he said.
All life dies eventually. A true warrior is one who can beat it down whenever it raises its head. But times have changed now. The Mandalore clans have been scattered across the Outer Rim. The Republic is in decline, and the Sith Empire rises to take its place. The clans as they were aren't a threat, but the galaxy still fears us. People think we war out of spite or bloodlust. They don't understand, and fear that. We only wanted the challenge of the battle, and glory from it, win or lose. And we lost. But now I have no real challenges. Crushing Davik's enemies and the pathetic gangs in the lower city of Taris could not be considered the most glorious of tasks. When I think of the battles I've fought, the thousands I've killed, the worlds I've burned,
Damn.
I weep for my past. We will never again speak of this. We've got work to do, so let's get to it.
Yeah, he's done some shit, bro. He has done some shit in his life. We're gonna get a move on. Hopefully I can actually get 8,000 credits, because I want to get that that rifle for somebody, you know. I guess we'll just go back this way, because really nothing else to do.
Bastila has told us of a most unusual
until we talk to these fools.
She claims you and she have shared a dream. A vision of Malak,
the clearest dreams imaginable.
Here on Dantooine.
These ruins have long been known to us, but we believe them to be merely burial mounds. Perhaps they're more than we first suspected, if Revan and Malak found something there.
Yes, they seem to be searching for something. I don't want to talk about it. What? How would Bastila know if we shared the same dream? I don't know what Bastila is talking about. I feel like they'll suss this one out for sure. How would Bastila know?
She has felt your presence within the dream. The presence she has felt within you ever since
Master Vandar.
Ever since Taurus.
Ever since.
It is not unknown for this to happen.
She's felt my presence in her dreams?
Force. Bastila has described this
Alright,
shared dream to the council
Bastila?
in great detail.
Okay.
We feel it is more than a dream. It is a vision. The Force is acting through you, as it acts through Bastila.
I'm having visions now? I trust in your greater wisdom.
You and Bastila share a powerful connection to the Force, and each other. This is not unheard of. Connections often form between master and student, but rarely does a bond develop.
Bro, they got these tentacles looking slimy as hell. They're moist.
Ignore the
They're moist.
that has brought you and Bastila here to us, together.
Moisturized. Are you saying I'm joined with her?
You and she are linked, as is your fate to hers. Together, you two may be able to stop Darth Malak and the Sith.
But do not let your head be
Wow.
filled with visions of glory and power. Such thoughts are the path to the dark side. The way of the light.
This
is long
dude,
and difficult as
you really fear the dark side, huh?
Charge it.
Like, bro. Yeah, of course, masters. I seek to follow the light. I will try my best. Yes, I'm ready for whatever awaits me.
Understand that there is
Yeah, I'm
little
gonna keep
choice
that
in this
energy.
matter, for you or us. Across
Bro,
the
he's
galaxy,
blinking one eye
numbers
at a
of our
time and
order
it's
dwindle.
freaking me out.
We have sent many Jedi in quest of
Oh.
a way to thwart Malak's advance. Many have not returned. The Sith
I don't
hunt the
like
Jedi
it.
down like animals, ambushing and assassinating our brothers wherever they are found. We fear it is only a matter of time until they discover even this hidden refuge.
Other Jedi have fallen from the light and embraced the dark side, giving their allegiance to the Sith and Malak, their Dark Lord.
Do not fear, masters. I will not fall. Jedi are turning to the dark side? How can he be stopped?
Perhaps our hope lies in the dream you and Bastilla shared. The Council has come to the conclusion that you and Bastilla must investigate the ancient ruins you dreamed of.
Perhaps there you will find some clue, some explanation of how Revan and Malak were corrupted. And perhaps there you shall find a way to stop them.
I mean, Revan already looked like they were on demon time, you know? They did not look like they got corrupted once they got there. I'm ready now. I accept this mission. I don't know if I want to do this. It sounds dangerous. Of course, masters. Anything to further the light. If this is how people would be talking when they're lying about their intentions of the light side, and they kind of just go along with it, and then they're like, oh my god, you turned to the dark side, I can't believe it. There's something, their dark side radars are definitely faulty. I'm ready
The Force
now.
flows through you like no student we have ever seen. But you're willful and headstrong.
Okay, he was
A
seeming kind of
dangerous
skeptical at
combination.
first.
Before we
Look
send
at him
you
now.
to investigate the ruins, you must be trained in the ways of the Jedi, so that you can resist the darkness within yourself,
Oh,
within all of us. Otherwise, you are doomed to fail.
I surrender myself to the will of the council. As you wished. As you wished? As you wish, Master Vandar. I don't have time for this. What? Okay.
We must begin your training at once. You have a destiny upon you that you must be prepared to face. The entire fate of the galaxy is upon you.
I can
Let's
only hope
get
you
it.
will
Let's do
prove
it,
to
bro.
the task.
The path you have chosen to walk is difficult.
Okay, this is
Intensive training will
very
prepare you
unrealistic because I
physically
would
for
not
demands of the
even be
Order.
holding a blade.
Meditation will teach you to channel the power of the Force. To truly understand the way of the Jedi,
Learning,
you must open your
learning.
mind to knowledge. Seek wisdom in the teachings of the great masters of our Order. The Jedi is never alone. Others in the Order will always stand by.
Getting to know each other.
You and Bastila share a special bond. Do not be afraid to turn to her when you need help in your training. The way of the Jedi is difficult. It requires great discipline. Yet even though you are a mere
Whoa.
apprentice, your potential
Look at him
is
go.
unlimited, and your
You got all the
progress
chairs in this
is
building kind of going crazy.
In all my years, I have never seen one who has mastered the initial training so quickly. You have done in weeks what many cannot do in years. I am honored to welcome you fully into the Jedi Order. Soon
Thank
your
you.
apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy.
What must I do to prove myself? I want to ask some questions, Master Jar. Questions about Revan and Malak.
Few mention those names around here anymore, but I suppose it is just as dangerous to deny they were ever part of the Order. When I was still on Coruscant, Revan and Malak often came to me for additional training. In particular, Revan's hunger to learn seemed insatiable. I should have recognized this as a warning sign.
What?
But I
That sounds like a good thing.
Padawan's lust for knowledge as simple exuberance and eagerness. Revan was my most promising pupil, one I felt sure would someday become a champion of the Jedi Order.
What happened?
The Jedi Order moved too slowly for Revan and Malak. We were too cautious in their eyes. They always sought to learn far quicker than their masters felt was prudent. It is one thing to understand a lesson, but to truly comprehend it takes a wisdom that only comes with time. Several years ago, when the Mandalorian threat first arose, Revan and Malak were eager to journey to the Outer Rim to defeat the enemy of the Republic. But the Council felt it best if we moved with care and caution. The true threat the Council feared had not yet revealed itself, but Revan would not be dissuaded. Charismatic and powerful, it was inevitable many of the Order would flock to Revan's seemingly noble cause. Malak was the first to join his closest friend. Others soon followed, many of our youngest and brightest, intent on saving the galaxy from the Mandalorian threat.
They disobeyed the Council! What happened to this noble mission?
They were foolish to disregard the Council's wishes. I do not know what happened to Revan, Malak, and their followers on the farthest reaches of the Outer Rim, but something corrupted them. Their ideals became twisted, their spirits were tainted, and they fell to the dark side. There is a lesson in this, a lesson you would do well to take to heart. The dark side can corrupt even the most noble of Jedi.
I will heed the lesson, Master Jar.
You have learned much, yet there is much more for you to still understand. The way of the Jedi must be entered into with a clear and focused mind. When you feel that you are ready to continue your training, know that you can find me here.
Thank you, Master Jar.
Greetings, my young pupil. Your progress has been most remarkable so far. Are you here to continue your training in the ways of the Jedi?
I am ready to continue my
Soon your
training.
apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. In the traditions and customs of our Order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations, you must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi.
Oh, okay. Let's get these tests over
These
with.
tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan, and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code. Return when you feel you are ready for this challenge. Greetings, my young pupil. Your progress has been most remarkable so far. Soon your apprenticeship in the traditions and these tests will see it first. You must now prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code by completing these fundamental precepts of our Order. There is no emotion. There is no ignorance.
Knowledge.
There is no passion.
There is serenity.
There is no chaos.
Oh shit, I think that was serenity. Harmony. Harmony.
There is no death.
There is the Force. There is no death. There is The Force.
You have learned your studies well.
Oh,
apprentice.
shit.
It will not be long before you are a full member of our order. But first, you must pass the second test and learn about the
fucking
most
killed it,
prized
dude.
possession of a Jedi. The very symbol of our order, the lightsaber. The lightsaber is the traditional weapon of our order. It is a symbol of a Jedi's skill, dedication, and authority. And each lightsaber is as individual as the Jedi who wields it. The blade is made of pure energy, focused by polished crystals in the hilt. As the second test, each Jedi must construct his lightsaber with his own hands. And now it is your time. Speak with Master Dorak, and he will guide you through the choosing of a crystal.
Master Dorak! I need you, dog. Which one is Dorak? Lamar? Oh, that's Rook. Rook Lamar. Vandar Takare and Dorak. He doesn't have a last name.
Ah, you have come.
He's like
This
Seal.
at Master Czar's bidding. He sees.
Oh, it's Czar. I thought it was Jar.
As do I. The time has come for you to choose the color of your lightsaber. This color also reflects your demeanor and position within the order.
What positions are there?
Blue is the color of the Jedi Guardian. This Jedi battles against the forces of evil and the dark side. They focus more on combat training and use of the lightsaber. Yellow is the color of the Jedi Sentinel. This Jedi ferrets out deceit and injustice, bringing it to light. They focus less on combat and more on other skills and abilities. Green is the color of the Jedi Consular. This Jedi seeks to bring balance to the universe. They mediate between other groups, using their powers to end conflict and preserve peace.
I want to be a sentinel. That's yellow, right?
Indeed. We shall see. I will now ask you questions, and your responses will indicate which class you lean most towards. A woman and
I think
her
you can
small
still
child
choose
are
at the end
beset by
anyway.
a desperate-looking group of thugs.
Oh.
They're menacing her with weapons, and she screams to you for help. What do you do?
Attack the thugs, help them flee, stop the thugs, and find out why they are attacking her. Help them flee.
Indeed. Very well. On to the next question. You are in combat with a dark Jedi allied with the Sith. There is a pause in the combat. What do you do?
Attack him again, find out why he turned to the dark side, and try to turn him. Try to see a weakness in his technique.
Yes, I suspected as much. Now for the next question. There is a locked door, and your goal lies on the other side. What do you do?
Smash the door, try to pick the lock, or knock.
I am beginning to see a pattern here, apprentice. I have a feeling about what you would be best at. But first, the
Final question.
You are the head of an enclave on a contested world. The Dark Jedi have infiltrated and are causing unrest across the planet. What do you do?
Hunt them down, try to lure them out into a trap, coordinate with the planetary government to identify the infiltrators. Try to lure them out into a trap, I think.
Yes, I thought as much. As I suspected, you would be most suitable as a Jedi Sentinel.
That's what I
What color of
said.
earth do you believe yourself most suited to, apprentice?
Yellow, Path of the Jedi Sentinel.
Here is a yellow crystal for your lightsaber. Go speak to Master Jar again, and he will instruct you on how to construct it.
We have leveled up. Should I wait? Oh no, this is a forced level up.